to talk to me after I have loved you so much.
You imbecile. You're stupid as well. You know, if she comes back in here and finds us, I'm not the only one that loses. You do, too.
I just thought about the possibilities of us sharing the wealth. I mean, think about it, Craig.
Gloria.
Gloria. What are you doing in here?
Look, what do you think he did? Plant a bomb?
Trevor would not break into Wildwood to borrow a cup of sugar.
He said he didn't use the keys.
Then why would he take them in the first place? That driving around and changing his mind story is iffy at best. If Trevor did anything, my job is on the line. Merrick is not going to give his security expert a raise for having her keys lifted. He's going to be furious.
Oh, does Merrick's opinion really make a difference?
Yes, it does. Keeping my eyes open for something suspicious is one thing, but aiding and abetting a break-in...
Hi. Derek, hi. I know it's late. I had to talk to you.
What's up?
I was just having coffee with Livia, and she told me about your new job.
Yeah?
So I thought maybe you could do me a favor.
Shoot.
When and if you get the goods on the mysterious Mr. Merrick, would you give me an exclusive?
One good turn deserves another.
You're mine.
I don't think so.
I could arrest you for breaking and entering right now.
Yeah, I'm ready. Cuff me.
Oh, getting a little cocky, aren't we?
No. No, I just know that if I'm dragged down to the station, I'll tell your superiors about your little escapade tonight.
I don't have a clue what you're talking
You
about.
never do. You don't remember breaking into my home? Maybe they'll give you the same cell next to mine. What a sad end for such a great cop.
Are you losing it, Merrick? I didn't set foot near Weirdwind tonight.
That's strange. My surveillance cameras photographed a rather large man with your unfortunate taste in clothing fleeing the premises. Now, why don't we just forego the exhibition match and get right down to the main event?
Which is?
I am sick and tired of your stupidity. You went one step too far tonight.
Is that a threat?
How many times have you threatened me and done nothing about it?
You looking for comeback? You got it, pal.
Of course. Your words mean so much to me.
Anytime,
Here.
any place.
Now.
And Gloria was...
Isn't this where I belong?
This is our room.
Oh,
You must have made a right instead of a left at the top of the hall.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I guess when I went downstairs to go get my purse, I must have made a wrong turn. I'm sorry. Craig, what were you thinking? I don't know. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. What must have you been thinking when you were sitting in what you thought your bed was, and Craig comes charging into your room?
I don't know. I mean, here I was in your bed with your pajamas on, and then Craig was standing over me having a fit. He was so upset. Craig, you still look a little shocked. This is too funny, isn't it?
Wish I had a camera to tell you the
Oh,
truth.
so do I. What must your husband have been thinking? Must have thought I was trying to seduce him or something.
Oh, right. With his wife and baby right down the hall. That would have been a little gutsy.
Yeah, well, I don't think you have any problems with your devoted husband at restraint. He was so upset. I think he still is.
I'm so sorry, honey. I really am for not telling you, really.
That's
You and Gloria must have given each other a heart attack.
accidents happen.
Oh, that they do. I'm just glad we got this one settled.
You asked Gloria to spend the night. When did this happen?
Oh, at the Valley Inn tonight.
She kind of got abandoned by Mr. Merrick.
Yes, he had some official business to take care of, and I didn't have my car.
And I didn't want her going all the way to Center City on the bus at this hour, so I said, you know, why don't you just come on over to my house and make yourself at home?
And I guess I made myself a little too cozy, didn't I?
I'm sorry that I got upset.
Oh, well, there's no need for apologies. It's just a simple misunderstanding, right?
Right. Listen, I'm gonna...
Yes, so why don't we all just...
Go to bed.
Yes.
I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna show you where your room is, okay? So you don't run into Opal and Uncle Palmer.
It's a good idea. Good night, Craig.
You see, it's right down the hall here to the left.
It's right down the hall to the left. got something to be wrong with him so that Natalie can go back to Trevor. But, you know, I don't see anything wrong.
Well, I do.
What?
I don't know.
Look, I just think that there are a lot of things about Mr. Merrick that don't gel. All right, on one hand, he seems to be this sort of 18th century Renaissance man on the brink of the 21st century. He holds his cards so close to the vest you think that he's not even in the game, when in reality, I think he's running whatever the game is.
Yeah, Mimi, there's got to be something. I mean, an ace up his sleeve, a marked deck, something.
Oh, great. So now I'm going to scavenger hunt with no list.
I have done an extensive background check on him. I have approached this from every conceivable angle, and I have come up with nothing. I mean, Mimi, this man is like a puzzle, only there are a lot of missing pieces, and it's driving me crazy, and you really could help me.
Okay, Brooke. While I'm at Wildwind, I'll keep my eyes and ears open. If I discover anything that's more significant than the brand of coffee he drinks, I'll give you a holler.
Oh, well, good. Unless you're told that the key word you're hollering is not murder.
All right, listen, thank
Look,
you, Mimi.
Beneath that guy's cosmopolitan slickness and behind those beady eyes, I think this guy could really be dangerous.
Choose.
Give it up, pal. I'm a pro.
It's your choice.
Wouldn't want to hurt you.
Worry about yourself.
You're serious?
Are you?
Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Hey! That was my favorite lamp, Dimitri. Come on, pal. Huh? Hey.
I could kill you. You could kill me. But that wouldn't win the fair meet. Violence is the easiest way out for the unintelligent man.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
I don't want to go at it with you again, Dylan. You're the one that's tempting fate with these idiotic commando raids on my home. You went too far tonight.
Yeah, all's fair in love and war. This is both.
What did you expect to accomplish by breaking into my study, huh? I mean, did you expect to find a mistress there? What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's brilliant.
Yeah, well, it must be if it's got you this steamed up. Tell me, what do you got there, huh? What do you got camouflaged up at the old bat cave?
Look, Dylan, there's only one thing that pits you and me against each other, and that is the grand prize.
Natalie is not some winner's cup.
Yeah, we're both willing to fight over her.
She belongs with me.
No. That's Natalie's choice to make, and I don't think she's reached the same conclusion.
No, Natalie and I are the choice conclusion. So what, I don't have some chalet to take her on a European weekend? So what, we don't have the same taste in everything, huh? That's what gives the spice. That's why we complement each other. That's what gives us balance. Yeah, that old black magic is there, pal. We're not gonna be two old, boring married people. Our passion's not gonna rot away into some dust in the antique Weird Museum. No, Natalie and I have been through everything together. You don't know that. You think just because you pull her out of some well into your arms, that's true love. No, that's just a normal, everyday rescue mission, if you ask me, pal. We are willing to tie the knot together, to pledge our lives together forever.
Yeah, but you pledged yourself to Janet.
Yeah, she screwed us up, but good. But we're gonna get through that witch. We're gonna make
You're
it.
forgetting one minor detail. Janet's baby. Your baby.
I listen to everything you say. I just think you're wrong. She has done absolutely nothing to justify that you don't trust her. Unless she's done something and you haven't told me about it. I mean,
No,
is that it?
no,
Has
she hasn't done anything. Yet. I just have a gut feeling about her. And I don't know why you can't
What, just to sit back and just take orders? Obey you? I can't do that. You know, I think I do understand what's going on here. You think that I misreckon everybody. You think that I have no sense of judgment, that I can't tell the difference between a thief and a milkman.
That is not what I said.
Well, that's what you meant. And it's very frustrating. I just feel that, you know, everybody's done this to me since I was a kid. And I guess they've had their reasons. I've made a lot of big mistakes, you know, and I've trusted the wrong kind of people. But I am not the same dumb kid that I was in Pigeon Hollow, you know? I'm not. I think I am becoming a very good judge of character, and I am positive that Gloria is a good person. So I wish that you could just try to take my side on this instead of yours, trusting my instincts instead of yours. Can you please just give her a chance?
I don't know.
Just trust me. Trust that I know how to choose my own friends. I know how to run my own life.
I do trust you.
Thank you.
Now, does this mean that our fight is over?
Yeah. It wasn't too awful, was it?
No. Oh, shoot.
What?
The Horowitz purchase. I completely forgot about it.
Oh.
Well, it's due tomorrow, and I've still got some work left to do. It's just getting some files together, but I've got to go down and do it now.
You're going to abandon me when we're just about to make up?
Honey, it'll just take a few minutes. Now, promise me that you'll keep the bed warm, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
You didn't knock.
I feel like knocking you through that wall.
What's the matter, Craig? Can't take a joke?
Not funny.
Oh, Dixie thought it was hilarious, and you should have seen your face. You were terrified. I hope I scared a good 10 years off of your life.
You're sick, you know that? Really sick. This how you're getting your kicks now, huh, Gloria? You can't fall into bed with some guy, so you've got to play these spiteful tricks with me?
Oh, please.
No, I mean it. You've got to stop with this idiotic charade. You don't like Dixie, and you don't want to be her friend. So just stay away from her, okay?
I happen to think that Dixie is a very sweet, lovely little patsy who is going to need a shoulder to cry on, and I want that shoulder to be mine.
Shut up, you fool.
No, I won't shut up. When I asked you for money earlier, you patronized me and treated me like some little cookie-cutter blonde.
Well, that about sums it up, doesn't it?
Well, that's wrong. Because when they made this blonde, they threw that cookie-cutter away. You will stop treating me like some little child who's going to walk away happy and satisfied with a pat on the head and a lollipop. I need more than that. Much more than that.
I told you, I'm all tapped out.
And I told you I don't care. I've seen you at your best, con man, and I'm not one of your marks. You needed this little lesson in good manners. So in the future, do not forget who the boss is.
Yes, Ms. Marsh.
No, I hate it when you patronize me. Do not patronize me.
Gloria, you can take me for everything I've got and then some. Just leave Dixie out of it.
Please.
Stop these games. I mean it. But Dixie has given you no reason whatsoever to hurt her.
Nope. No reason whatsoever.
Well, then just stop it. Okay? Stop taking advantage of her good heart.
You do know what they say, don't you? Soft heart, softer brain.
Gloria, she invited you into her home, and she is completely innocent, and I will not let you abuse that.
You mean like you did?
Well,
You lay one hand on me and I will scream this entire house down, and you know I can do it too.
And guess who the first person would be that would come charging right through that door is your lovely wife, Dixie.
Craig, where are you?
He's gone, Dixie. He's gone. He's gone forever. Forever, forever, ever, ever.
Craig! Craig, where are you? Craig!
You would do it. You would scream your lungs out just for the fun of it, huh? Just to see what kind of an excuse I would come up with for Dixie on the spot.
Well, I have to confess, I do love to see you in action. And knowing that Dixie is getting as much of a raw deal as I am is kind of refreshing.
You don't give a damn about anybody, do you?
Not anymore, I don't.
Yeah, well, I do. And I will not hurt Dixie.
Not intentionally.
No, not at all. You disgust me. You would do anything, pull anything to get what you want. I can't even imagine what you would do if I weren't footing your bill. How sleazy would you get, Gloria? And what if I lose everything tomorrow? Then what would you do? You would wallow in the filth with any guy who's got a couple of bucks.
You have got some nerve. What would I do? Why don't you stand up and take a look in the mirror, Craig? The stuff that you've done makes me look like a Girl Scout. What, you trying to walk the straight and narrow path now with Miss Eris? Huh? You have stooped so much lower for money than I ever would have done.
Yeah, well, that's history.
Ooh, we are so high and mighty now, aren't we?
Good night, Gloria.
No, you hold it right there, baby. What's the matter, huh? You a little too clean to hear the truth? Don't want to be reminded of the stunts that you pulled, which is putting it a little too kindly. The heists that you've pulled on the weak and the helpless, they were all suckers. They just weren't as sickening sweet as the one that you've fallen for.
Those people, they were different.
Oh, yeah. Maybe in the accent. L.A. is a little different than this southern drawl. But they cared for you. Every last one of them. I cared for you. And that is the only reason I helped you fleece them.
You enjoyed it and you know it.
I enjoyed you. I loved you. I'd have done anything for you, and I've proved that time and time again. Tell me, Craig, which one was your favorite, huh? The old granny in the hospital? The one that you brought to tears and made her cry so Nurse Gloria could come in and lend a helping hand and bring her back up again? You see, I've seen all the pain and the suffering that you've caused, and I've always turned the other way. Boy, was I stupid. You went from this town to this town, and I followed. That was mistake number one. Mistake number two was believing that you ever gave a damn about me. I bought into this stupid claim that you were going to do nothing but just build a better life for both of us. So we'd never, ever have to worry about money again. You owe me, Craig. Every last cent I've received from you, I have suffered for, and that bill is far from paid in full. I am no 10 cents a dance girl. I am so much more than that. The blood that you are taking from me, I am taking from you. You used my feelings for you. I'm using your feelings for Dixie. And the only difference is I'm not breaking anyone's heart.
Not yet.
That's right. Not as long as you keep paying your debts. You think I'm trash. And I'm not. You tossed me aside like I did not have any feelings. Like I deserved it. Like I should have known what was coming.
And I didn't know what was coming. And do you know why I didn't know what was coming? It's because I'm not trash, Craig. I'm not trash. All I want is to have some fun. I just want a few nice things out of life. All I wanted was you. Yeah. All right, I was stupid, but I'm not trash. And some people can see that. Some people, like Dimitri. Dimitri's a gentleman. Dimitri's a man. He's not dirt like you are. I can name 100 people that would love to see you suffer. Would you like some names, addresses, phone numbers? I can give them to you all. Every last one of them would love to see you hang, don't you understand?
You're absolutely right, Gloria.
I mean, what are you going to do about the baby, Dylan? The honorable thing?
Shut up.
I mean, have you made a decision yet? Are you going to allow the baby to call you daddy?
None of your business, Ghoulie. Go and get out of here before I bat your face in.
No, it is my business because it affects my life and Natalie's. I mean, we are all waiting for your decision. Let me put this in simplistic terms that you might be able to understand. It's just like a row of dominoes. One topples, and everybody else gets hit in the process. Now, Janet toppled her domino with the baby announcement, and you saw how Natalie took the brunt of that upset. I mean, even you couldn't have missed that.
None of your business. Natalie and I have to deal with this, and I know how she feels.
Look, I am not going to play who knows Natalie best with you.
Good, because you'd lose in the first round. This is so typical of you. Taking its advantage. Just the same way you hit her out in your house, you're gonna use this baby.
I'm not using anything. I don't have any master plan to ruin your relationship with Natalie. That's your department. Can't you see that? I mean, all the damage that you've done to your so-called relationship, your romance, has been inflicted by your own hand. Your indecisive attitude about your own baby is just another example of your extreme selfishness. And Natalie can see facts as clearly as I can.
You're wrong.
Am I? Now, this baby wasn't in your grand scheme. It was unexpected. So you pretend that it doesn't exist. Natalie doesn't see you for what you are, but she soon will. She'll see what I already know. That you're a self-serving bastard.
Hello.
Trevor? It's me, Natalie.
When I see my mother hurting, it really hurts me.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine. Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong.
Well, you sounded funny for a minute.
Must be a bad connection. No, everything's hunky-dory here.
Good.
Thanks for sending Timmy to the wedding. Jeremy and Sarah really appreciated it.
Yeah, well, Timmy was dying to go.
Yeah, a relationship like that doesn't come along every day of the week.
Was the wedding nice?
Oh, yeah, it was real snazzy. Would have loved it, the flowers and everything.
I bet I would.
Boy, it's great you called. It's great to hear your voice. Really. I wanted to call you because I missed hearing your voice. It's been driving me crazy being out of touch, but I just thought it wouldn't be fair to call you, you know what I mean?
I understand. Thank you.
So, how's the weather in the Rockies?
It's just lovely.
Great. You made a decision?
No, not yet. Have you seen Janet or talked to her about...
No.
Well, have you had a chance to, think
Oh,
through it?
and Nat, I wanted to say about the letter that you sent me just before you left. It was terrific. I really appreciate you being honest with how you feel and everything. And I got to tell you, I love you too, and I always will.
I do love you, Trevor. I do. But, it's getting late. I'm kind of tired.
When are you gonna come home?
As soon as I figure everything out. Good night, Trevor. Bye.
Bye.
I was wondering how long it would be before I saw you.
I spoke to Helga about Trevor's break-in tonight, and it's my fault.
You didn't think Trevor was clever enough to get through the security system without a set of keys? Why did you give them to him?
I didn't. I dropped my purse, and Trevor picked it up. I didn't even know they were gone until I caught Trevor trying to sneak them back into my bag.
Oh, I see.
I didn't purposely help Trevor. I wouldn't abuse my position like that. I was just careless. And I take full responsibility for the whole incident.
You do?
Yes, I do. And I thought you'd want me gone as soon as possible, so I'm here to resign.
I don't accept your resignation.
What?
How could you continue to spy on me if you no longer work here?
Oh, Trevor.
You're sleeping. I'm leaving.
Trevor.
I was just out for some air. I wound up in the nave. Look, I really need to talk to somebody. Jeremy and Sarah said I could talk to them, but they're on the honeymoon.
Come in. I was awake. Come in.
It's okay, honest?
Yes, yeah. Honest, Jamie was teething, so... Oh, I'm sorry. He's having such a bad night. Wait just 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. You better now. Trevor? Trevor, what is it? What is it?
I underestimated you. I didn't take you seriously as a person. I was a total jerk. And you have every right to hate me.
I do.
What you needed from me, Gloria, when we were together, love and respect, it wasn't in me to give you.
I don't believe this.
I saw goodness in people and thought it was a defect. I mistook it for weakness. But that's the old me. I'm trying to change, Gloria. I know this sounds stupid to you, but I mean it. Dixie has made me see what I can be.
Dixie does not know you like I do.
I know she doesn't. And I tried to warn her. I honestly did. I mean, I told her that I was far from being a fine, upstanding citizen. But she believed in me. And now when I look in her eyes, I don't see a thief and a con man. I see a good, honest man who is loved. That's what she thinks I am. And that's what I want to be. And I think I can. That's why I can't lose her, Gloria. I'm sorry if this hurts you. I really am. But I just want you to understand. Dixie, she's seen the good in me, and she's made me see my own potential. And I may not be able to make amends the way that you want me to, but I'll try to make it up to you somehow.
You want me to stop my financial request?
Yes, for Dixie. Please, Gloria, she doesn't deserve to be hurt. She likes you. She considers you a friend. She stands up for you. And it would kill her if she found out about this. So please stop the blackmail. And forget about me. I mean, there's a lot of guys out there that could make you happy. But I am not one of them. It's over for us, and I'm trying to start a new life for myself here. And it feels good. It feels good not to have to make people suffer and to be on the run all the time. And you could do it too. I know you could do it, and I would help you. Dixie's already helping you. Please, Gloria. You can change, and it's not too late. Come on. We can all be happy. Lying to you.
Are you not?
No.
Then I will stop blackmailing you. I'll even give you the videotape. I'll buy the deed to the Brooklyn Bridge if you have it handy. Give it up, Craig. How stupid do you think I am?
I know you're not stupid.
That's right, I'm not. Pretty convincing stuff. You almost had me going there for a moment. Tell me, how long did it take for you to practice this sermon, Brother Craig?
I'm being honest with you, Gloria. Believe me.
Yes, well then, how come there's no thunder and lightning?
What do I have to say to get through to you?
Look, there is nothing that you can say. Do you not understand? My parents have tried. My mother has tried. 1,000 Bible beaters have tried to reform little Gloria. Everyone has tried so hard to make me see the light.
Well, you could, if you wanted to.
No,
you could...
no. What I want is the check in the morning. Now, if I don't receive this, Dixie will receive a news bulletin with her breakfast that will absolutely make her gag on her oatmeal. Do I make myself clear?
You'll get it.
Where were you?
Sorry.
I was about to come and look for you.
Well, I lost one of the files. I thought you'd be asleep by the time I got back.
I was asleep. I had a bad dream.
Oh, sweetheart, come here. It's okay. What?
Horrible.
Oh, tell me.
I dreamed that I was... I don't know. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I dreamed that I'd lost you, and I couldn't...
Honey, it was only a dream. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to leave you.
And then I'm like standing there, and I hear Gloria's voice saying that you're gone forever, right?
Gloria.
And why am I dreaming about Gloria in a dream that I'm losing you?
Well, power of suggestion. Well, she's the last thing that we talked about before you went to sleep.
Maybe.
It hasn't got anything to do with anything, honey. What do you tell Junior when he dreams about the boogeyman?
I tell him that it's just pretend, and I tell him that it's not real.
And it can't hurt him. And this can't hurt you. I'm not going to let anything hurt you. And I will never leave you as long as you need me. I love you.
I love you.
Don't bother denying it. Now, you took this job with the sole intention of spying on me.
That is not...
Access to my house was part of the perks. Did you think I didn't realize that? I hired you anyway. Go ahead. Here, check every nook and cranny if you haven't already.
I have...
Please, please, I'm waiting for you. I'm giving you the green light. I mean, here, put my whole life under a microscope. Tell all your friends what you find. Tell the whole world. There's nothing to tell, because I am not hiding anything.
You knew I had ulterior motives for accepting this job, and you hired me anyway?
How else was I to prove to you and to all of Natalie's friends that I am not a villain? I mean, I am not Prince Igor. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like anyone else. I do not live on bat's blood.
I never thought you did.
No?
And I think maybe we all misjudged you on a lot of levels. I think you're a regular guy who's in love with a woman. And I think that you're a pretty good boss. And on top of that, I even think you're kind of nice.
Well, that is high praise coming from you. Now, if you wish to continue in my employ, I will prove that I am an honest and upstanding guy.
Okay.
Good. You'll be here tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Thank you, Dimitri.
You're welcome.
Hi, this is Natalie. I'm sorry I missed your call yesterday because I really wanted to wish you a lovely new year. Call me tonight if you get a chance. I miss you very much, Dimitri.
Sounded like you wanted to kill each other.
Yeah, well, it came to both of our minds. Brooke, look, I really need you to level with me. You've always leveled with me in the past. Is what Merrick says true, that I'm a selfish SOB?
Of course not.
You're level with me.
Yes. What did you expect? He was going to call you a prince among men? I mean, Trevor, you're his competition. And you're very, you know, stiff competition. I'm sure he's never met anybody who is as formidable an adversary. And you broke into the guy's house. What is he going to do, congratulate you?
Yeah, well, it was a brain-dead thing to do.
Yes.
And I've been doing a lot of brain-dead things lately. I just need somebody to give me a swift kick in the head and straighten me out.
I take it I've been assigned for that job?
Well, I trust you. Brooke, I don't know what I'm doing about anything anymore. I don't know what to do about Natalie. I don't know what to do about Janet or
About the baby?
Everything in my life has always been so cut and dried. I love greasy food. I hate to wake up early. I love my work, my pals. I just don't know how to feel about this.
How do you feel about children in general?
We get on.
You love Timmy, and you're wonderful with him. And Haley, I mean, that is a very hard job, you know, trying to help a teenager get through those years. You're doing great with her, so maybe you should start with that as your frame of reference.
No, this is different. This is Janet's kid. How could I love Janet's kid?
I think that you could love Janet's child, as easily as you could love anybody else's child. I mean, this baby is blameless. This baby hasn't committed a crime, and this baby, Trevor, is as much a part of you as it is a part of Janet. So you cannot blame this baby. You cannot, before it's born.
It's killing me that I don't want the baby. I always thought I'd be so excited when I found out I was going to be a papa. I thought that I'd love the type, that I'd be the best father in the world. Now I get the feeling if I go with this kid, I'm going to lose Nat.
But what good would it do you if you win Nat and you lose yourself?
I wish it were darker so you could. Good morning.
Oh, Dixie, this is so nice of you.
Well, hush, hush, hush. All our special overnight guests receive VIP treatment.
Well, you better be careful. I might end up staying a lot more often.
Oh, I hope so. Please be our guest.
Oh, look, would you like to go to the hospital with me this afternoon, maybe check on that job?
Sure, yeah, why not?
That'll be fun. Look, I hope I didn't cause any problems with you and Craig or anything last night.
Come on, don't be silly.
No, I'm serious. I love having you a friend, and I love being around you, and I don't want to do anything to cause any problems between you and Craig.
I'm a good dear, but look, Craig and I got it all straightened out. Everything's fine. He's not mad at you anymore at all, okay?
Hi. No hard feelings?
Hey.
No.
Looking for me?
No, but Junior is.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'll be right back. Don't you leave without me.
I promise.
Okay.
I'm so glad you aren't mad at me anymore.
What's all this?
Dixie brought me breakfast in bed. Isn't she a sweetheart? Check. You will understand that I'm not a very big tipper.
Enjoy.
Oh, I thoroughly intend to. I have a lot of shopping to do. And this better not bounce.
It won't. I hope you're happy.
I am delirious.
Well, it's a little late, but did you bring me a Christmas present? No, I guess not. Well, it's a great place to spend the holidays, and I was really cheery.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I knew you were coming today.
Oh, yeah? How'd you know that?
The 12th day of Christmas, the day of Epiphany. So,
I want to talk about the baby.
finally.
I've made a decision.
What will Ginger say when Jeff pops the question? Share the lives of the people on the home front. Next, Max turns on the charm when Blair offers him a new challenge. Stay tuned for One Life to Live.